This is what I mean by the enemy. People use the term Satan. Satan just means adversary. If I were the devil, Satan would be the Holy Spirit. If I am Jesus, Satan, my adversary, would be the devil. The devil is a person just like you, just like me. But just like you and just like me, you are more than a person. You are an alien in human form. I'm saying all this slow so that you can possibly comprehend. The world is the way that it is because this world was created in the image of the devil. You can tell those things by certain symbolics and certain things in your surroundings. Such as anything with the number 6 is Satan symbolized, or should I say, the devil symbolized. That is his number. He is the 6th angel, or supposedly fallen angel. The number 6. So if you see me post up a video and it talks about the number 6, if you were paying attention to any of my videos, anything about the number 6. The enemy is also, the devil is also an entity, which is the reason why they created the movie, The Entity, so that people can see the truth and reality. Everything in this world was created basically by the enemy to make fun or mock me / Jesus, or mock me, my wife, the Holy Spirit. The devil is able to astral project out of his body and travel to people. And that is also by the spirit of Azazel, who is a transferring spirit who is also being portrayed in the movie Fallen with Denzel Washington, where a lot of people are over there thinking that movies are just for entertainment. They are not. They're telling a story about the true living God. Even Lion King is telling you the story of Jesus Christ. See, because Jesus is Mustafa, and Mustafa's twin brother Scar is the one who murdered him, and Simba is actually little Jesus. See? Jesus is represented as the lion, which means king. Everything in your world, in this world, is symbolic to Greek, Roman, Egyptian, Mesopotamian gods. And a lot of people have not opened up their spiritual eyes to see the spiritual truth. So when you talk about a collective, there are a lot of people within the spiritual body of the Holy Spirit because they don't understand the spiritualness. They don't understand the spiritualness behind it. So because the enemy is able to astral project and basically make himself invisible, the way that he enters in your body is through your anus, which is the reason why you have the planet Uranus, who is supposed to be the god of the sky, but he is actually the god of the mountains. he switched places with the god of the sky, whose name is Aurora. Uranus now goes by the name of Zeus. You know, maybe you don't know. Maybe you're caught up in the business side of the world or the natural things in the world. You seem like you got a good heart, which I believe you do, but yet people fail to realize that the enemy enters in their body through their Uranus, and then they travel all the way up to your temple lobe to the point that it messes up your understanding of the words that are coming out of my mouth. But I'm saying them slow for all the smart people. So with that being said, now here it is. You think you're the one that's doing the talking when in reality someone has bound your own spirit up. Do you know what bound means? It means to tie your ass up, hand and foot, because you are a spirit, just like the Holy Spirit, which is the reason why you come from one spirit, who is the whole source of your existence. And because no one does the inner work for their damn self, because they've been taught by these churches, which are really synagogues and not churches. They've been taught by these pastors when they really not pastors, but they are fake imposters. They cause everyone not to believe the words that's coming out of our motherfucking mouth, or for you not to understand the words that's coming out of my mouth. But I'm trying to say it in plain fucking English. See, where you think you believe in the universe, I just want you to know the universe is in my body. That means that your spiritual body, your spirit is in my wife's body, and my wife's body and her body is in my body. Do you understand that? That will be Jesus sitting there saying, I am in the Father, and the Father, and you are in within me, and I am in the Father. That's exactly what that means. It means, again, that you are in my wife's spiritual body, and then my wife's spiritual body is inside of me, which is the reason why you can't manifest anything anymore, because we are wide awake and we know exactly who we are. We know that I am the Son, and my wife is the true living God. I don't know if you can comprehend that or not. You hear me, but you don't hear me. You hear me, but you don't believe me. You see me, but you don't see me. You hear what the words I say, but you don't perceive what the fuck I'm saying. Which is also when the Bible will sit there and tell you that you see me, but you do not perceive me, but you hear me, but you do not underhear, nor do you comprehend the words that are coming out of my mouth. So the enemy, again, is just somebody who basically can climb up your ass and basically travel up to your temple lobe, but then speak through you. Speak through you. That's what I just said. I mean, use you, and you think it's you. And guess what? I just want you to know, everybody has been used. Everybody is being used, including me. I have been used too. But once you realize that you're being used by the enemy, by not knowing the spiritual truth, and not knowing that Zeus is actually a real person, not knowing that this world is made of Greek mythology, and knowing that the Greek gods, who are not really Greek gods, they're just people who from my wife's family, who is all mentioned in this Bible in her actual family tree. Ancestry.com. Real life shit. So all you got to do is just really go search your Ancestry.com and really just go back and do your background check on your own history, take the blood test, the DNA test. You're not from Africa. You're originally from Europe. I just want to continue to spread the truth with you because I really do love you. But the enemy wants somebody to be a certain particular way, and I'm not. I can be mean, but I'm not mean. I'm genuinely nice because I'm genuinely nice, but in reality, the enemy wants me to be something different. He wants me to be what he wants me to be, and that's not what the fuck I'm going to be. You know, that very book talks about me. The book that's called the Bible talks about my wife too. And we are the two shepherds. We are the two lampstands. We are the Lamb and God. Glory! Homeboy.